Problem is, you feel opportunities fall short. You feel your situation is always a little precarious and you're never quite sure that you'll have enough. So you rarely take a risk unless you're certain that risk will fall in your favor. You end up procrastinating to the point of frustration. The issue isn't that you're scared. The issue is you're not confident you deserve enough. In this episode, we are looking at how to think with prosperity, and you'll discover prosperity turn-offs, overcoming sabotage, and how to think prosperity thoughts. Even if you don't currently believe you have prosperity thinking. First, what are prosperity turn-offs? Think of prosperity as something wider than financial success. Think of it as a way of being, your whole being. Therefore, the big turn-off is a fixed mindset. Okay, a fixed mindset is one that believes that you can't change anything. Okay, that everything is fixed. This is the way it is. This is the way it is. It's immovable. It can't be different to what it currently is. So people with a fixed mindset, they stick to what they know. They avoid challenge at all costs and refuse to engage with changing anything about themselves or improving. Most people, bear in mind this is most people engage with a fixed mindset. Their view is that, and it's difficult for it to change. Research shows 80%, yes, 80% of human thoughts per day are negative. And what's more, most people just build each day upon the previous day's negativity. So how do you overcome that kind of sabotage? Simple, very simple. You focus yourself as a growth mindset. That's what you do. A growth mindset attracts prosperity because people with a growth mindset believe that their intelligence, their personality, and their character isn't fixed. It's a constant development process. They desire continuous learning and confront uncertainties, even if they're scared. They also embrace challenge and put a lot of effort into learning. Okay, doesn't mean to say necessarily academic learning, just into learning. So how do you think prosperity thoughts? You practice, okay? You practice flexible thinking because fixed thinking gets you nowhere. You do that with what if questions, okay? Instead of, why do things never work out for me? It changes to, what if? What if things work out for me? What if? What I found I got sucked into for a long time was feeling sorry for myself. Okay, when things go wrong, it's easy to feel and resentful. You end up stuck because you become too fixed and can't see a solution. So, what are 3 little things that you can do to think with prosperity? Number 1, get comfortable with failure. When you practice being unafraid to fail, you experiment more. It doesn't become fixed, it becomes growth. You experiment more. Your mind opens to new opportunities. Number 2, think with abundance, not scarcity. You do that by looking at what's possible rather than what's not possible. Okay, so when you look at a situation, you think, oh, it's not possible, I can't change that, it's fixed. If you look at it through the eyes of, this currently looks like it's not possible, but what is possible? Growth. And number 3 is release. It's my way or the highway. You're guilty. You are guilty. We're all guilty of this at some point. At some point or another, you've been guilty. My way or the highway. You do it with yourself. Okay? Your way could be, it won't work. Consider changing your mind to, how can it work? It will take a few goes, but you will feel you can move into thinking with a prosperity mindset. Remember, it's not about perfect, it's about progress. So would you like me to help you accelerate your path to prosperity? The meditation accompanying this episode will fast track you to aligning with prosperity thinking. So give the Gathering Prosperity meditation a go now, because it will help you open your access to expansive thinking. That's because you don't make logical decisions around prosperity, you make illogical decisions based on unwanted unconscious beliefs, which have been stored in the body for years and even sometimes have been passed through the generations to you. As Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. This meditation will help you undo those unwanted unconscious beliefs by releasing the energy that's stored in your body, like popping a bubble, just like that, gone. Becomes unconscious to conscious. To orchestrate magic in your life, simply make your unconscious conscious. The fastest way to do that, to make your unconscious conscious, is by using my meditations. Even if you've never done a meditation before, it's fine. You just follow the words. You have time. There is always time for something this important. If you don't already have access to the meditation, then download a copy for free from heidisawyer.com/22, written as the number 22. Okay, heidisawyer.com/22. Okay, so now you've looked at how to think with prosperity. The next step is to learn how to engage courageous feelings. So guess what the next episode does? It addresses courageous feelings, learning how to feel properly. So make sure you set a reminder now to join me for the next session, which I will release on Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time. And I will then be in the Intuitive Sensitive Persons Facebook group for an hour from 4:30 p.m. to answer any questions that you have about this episode and to interpret your symbolism from doing the meditation. Okay? Your unconscious shows you how to change things through symbolism. And sometimes we don't know how to interpret our own. And that's what the Power Hour is for. It's for me to help you interpret your symbolism so that you can understand yourself better. You will find the more you use my meditations, the faster and clearer your mind becomes. Your symbolism are messages from your unconscious. Numerous cognitive neuroscience studies state your unconscious drives 95% of your life. Your conscious mind, your everyday mind, only powers 5% of your world. The more you understand your own unconscious, the more you can understand the people and the world around you, which is why I have created this Facebook group, because now is the best opportunity in human history to redefine your life, your purpose, and that sense of meaning. I believe intuitive, sensitive people are the new leaders because their sensitivity aligns with the new superintelligence, which is the deeper senses. So when you not only read my interpretation of your symbolism expressed during the meditations, but other intuitive sensitives experiences, you develop your own fast link to understanding a further 95% of your world. How enriching is that? If you don't already have access to this leader group of intuitive sensitive people, then visit isptribe.com. Okay, letter I, S-P, tribe.com. And then you do that to request an invite to join the Intuitive Sensitive People's Facebook group. Simply answer a few questions and we will manually, approve your application as soon as possible. If you are not sure if you are an intuitive sensitive person, then visit heidisawyer.com/quiz to find out. You might be very pleasantly surprised. Share this episode if you know someone who wants to think more with prosperity, because they will be very pleased that you did. So go now and listen to the free meditation, Gathering Prosperity. If you don't already have access, you can download a copy for free from heidisawyer.com/22, written as 22, not the word. Do it now, because you're not then allowing that energy of limitation to get in your way, limitation of perfection. We believe your capacity for empathy gives you a unique perspective. The way we help you access your uniqueness is through developing your intuition and your inner world. When you allow this part of you, life is easy. So go now and listen to the powerful meditation, and always remember this: your sensitivity is your greatest asset. Until next time, bye for now.